Hey guys, Finnie McMahon here. I want to show everybody today how to make a grappling dummy at home. I want to start by just making sure we're clearly communicating that when you or your child come to our Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes for the short run, right, we need you guys to bring in a grappling dummy. Now, we only need to make just the top part, all right? Don't worry about making the legs or anything. That's gonna be too much to move around and carry. Let's just try to make the top part here. We think this will be fine for practicing arm bars and chokes and stuff like that with both the kids and the adults, all right? The second thing we wanna communicate is that in the classes, since we're gonna be using your gi top to make the grappling dummy, both for the adults and the kids, just come wearing more like no gi attire, all right? What no gi attire means is like, you can wear like your gi pants in a t-shirt or a rash guard, or you could wear shorts on the bottom, all right? We also do want to ask though that both for kids and adults that you bring your belt with you, all right? You don't have to necessarily wear it the whole time, but we are going to do stripes, and so we want to have the belts, students wearing the belts so we can give stripes at the end of class, all right? Okay, let's get started. Now I'm going to show you guys over here how to make more of a grappling dummy with my gi, with an adult size gi. Also, you see here behind me, this guy's name is Bubba Jr. I got Bubba, the main one, and I got Bubba Jr. back here, all right? For the kids classes, the gis are obviously a little bit smaller, all right? So, for your full-size adult gi, we're recommending using like a regular size pillow that you may kind of have on your bed, all right? But for more of the kids' gis, like with this one for my daughter, I just got a couple couch pillows, like little smaller couch pillows. I kind of put one up here on the top, and one on the bottom. And then I got a towel that was just like a little bit smaller. You ideally want to have the towel, fill all the way on the arms here, because we're going to be using the arms a lot for arm bars and stuff like that, all right? So let's get started. What you're going to need is 2 pillows, all right? 2 towels. Now a hoodie, if you have like a zip-up hoodie, this is a little bit easier, we found, all right? But I also did it without a zip-up hoodie, and it's fine. It's just a little bit more tricky, all right? You're gonna need a belt and a couple of hair ties, all right? A couple of hair ties and some duct tape, all right? Or some kind of tape. You don't have to do this, but we're gonna put the tape on the end. This just kind of is gonna help to keep the belt tied on so the belt's not always coming off and stuff. All right, so start. Put your gi on the bottom here, all right? Now you're gonna take your hoodie and just put your hoodie right on top, all right? Right there on top of your gi top, all right? We're gonna take a towel, and let's put just 2 towels, just kind of put them right on top of each other here, all right? Put the towels on top of each other, all right? Once you got them on top of each other, we're just gonna roll them up, all right? Just take these guys and just roll them up, all right? Try to make it nice and tight. Good. Once you got it rolled up, we're just gonna fill up the hoodie now, all right? So we'll take one side, and we're just gonna kind of fill the arms, right, with the towel, just kind of shoving it down there as far as we can go, all right? We'll take the other side, and again, just kind of push it down the sleeves here. Like I said, we're gonna be using the arms a lot, so we ideally want to try to get it back as far as you can. You can kind of reach in the other side, and grab it and kind of pull it out here a little bit, all right? And so check out what kind of towels you have at home. Ideally get the towel so it's filling out as far as you can in the arms, that way you or your kid will be able to kind of grab onto those arms and use those, all right? Now, once I get that through, all right, I'm gonna take my pillows. I'm gonna take one pillow, and I like to kind of just turn it like a little bit to the side, all right? That way I can kind of stick it up here in the top for the head, all right? We're gonna need a head at the top over here. So I'm gonna put one pillow kind of up first, and guys, turn it just like a little bit to the side, all right? Guys, there's no perfect way to do this, so feel free to play with it. Let me know what you guys figure out at home, all right? If you also, maybe some of you guys have a grappling dummy, you could bring that as well to class. Sometimes it's a little more cumbersome, but you can do that as well. All right, so I'm gonna take the second pillow, just kind of put that guy in underneath, all right? So we're gonna kind of have 2 on top of each other, all right? Now, once I do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and just zip this guy up. Start down here at the bottom and zip it up. All right, good. Tuck all that pillow in there. Get this guy all zipped up to the top. All right, nice. We're looking good, we're looking good. All right, perfect. Now, once I got that set up, I'm just gonna go back to my gi top now. Just take your arms, you're just gonna stick them into the arms of the gi, right? Shove them in there, all right? That way you can kind of, the reason is to use the hoodie is that now it kind of allows you to be able to do more chokes and stuff like that, right? If you just stuff up the pillows inside the gi only, like you don't have a head, and it's also a little bit harder to like slide your hand into the collar and practice any of the collar chokes, right? So we'll go the other side, guys. Stick that arm in there, all right? Again, I'll kind of reach in here and just pull him through a little bit. Make Bubba look pretty good over here, all right? Get this side coming through. Now look, I'm just gonna wrap my gi around. Pillow sticking out a little bit underneath. I'm just gonna kind of shove that in there a little bit more. All right, make sure that's tight. All right, good, good. Bring the gi top over, all right? Now I'm just gonna take my belt, just gonna tie this guy over the top, just to kind of keep the top closed, keep the gi closed. All right, tuck it underneath here. You can put this on pretty tight, you know? Now, once I put the belt on, I'm just gonna take a little bit of duct tape. You know, any tape at home would probably be fine. All right, just pull some of this out. All right, I'm just gonna kind of loop it just right around the knot. This just kind of helps to keep the belt from coming untied, so we're not messing with it too much in the class, all right? Last step, I'm gonna go ahead and just take a couple hair ties and just secure the ends here. That way, like, the towel doesn't like come out of either side of the gi when you or your kid is practicing, all right? Nice. So you see, I got this now. You know, it's pretty lightweight, pretty easy to move around, to bring to class with me. You know, like I showed before, we also have, you know, Bubba Jr. If you got your kids' gi, same process, you know, except just maybe use like some couch pillows, something like that. I'm really excited just to get the academy reopened, you know. I've been working hard the last couple of weeks to try to get everything dialed in. You know, I know, like, for me, like, I love rolling. Like, my favorite part of class is getting in there and connecting and rolling with other people. But, you know, the truth is that there's a lot of benefits that we get from the martial arts, all right? You know, rolling is one of them, but the other one is like exercise, right? Stretching, right? And I think a big one, I know for me, like, just not being able to see my friends and connect with people, and I know my daughter and my son as well, them not being able to see their friends as much, like, it's really hard on everybody mentally, you know? So I think one of the biggest benefits we're gonna get with reopening, although we can't quite roll yet, is just being able to see each other, being able to connect, being able to all work out together again. So I can't wait to see everybody next week. Again, thank you for all of your support of our academy.